Hello and welcome to the online players meeting for the Australian Disc Golf Championships 2025, presented by Prodigy. I'm Jason McCormick.
And I'm Blake Houston. This is the Mundaring layout for the World Course for the Australian Championships. So divisions MPO, MP40 and MA1. Quite exciting. Let's have a look.
Hole number one, big par 5 to start, 333 metres. Tunnel off the tee. You can throw a sidearm trying to get down the hill here or a backhand turnover. OB down the right hand side, shared with hole 18 on the World Course. And there's OB left, which comes into play from about here, where the water starts to flow in the creek. You can lay up short of this OB that we're flying over now with a little safe area on the right, and you've got to clear this creek to make it to the semi-island green.
Definitely a long one to start the round. As we move into hole 2, 123 metre par 4. Pretty short, but definitely has teeth. Tunnel shot off the tee. Looking to make it to the landing zone. Take a right turn up the hill, through the tunnel, and then basket over near the rocks.
Hole number 3, this is an alternate short pin position compared to the normal course. 92 metres down the road here. Backhand flex, or you can try and get lucky through the trees on the left.
Hole number 4, another tunnel shot to start at 163 metres. It's a par 4. You're looking at trying to get out of this gap to begin with, out onto the golf fairway. That would be an ideal drive. Going to make our way over the OB sand green and into another tunnel where the basket is on the right side of this access road. Definitely a bonus birdie.
Hole number 5, 152 metre par 4. Another tunnel off the tee. My ute's parked there on the left. You want to be landing about where this berm is here. Give yourself a look at this short tunnel approach to the basket. A little bit of a low ceiling. Pretty gettable par 4 as far as they go on this course.
Hole 6, couple of options off the tee. You can take this straight gap or the high left gap over this little Y tree. We're going to make our way over to the left and play along the golf fairway. Look out for this OB sand green on the left-hand side. We're going to weave our way back into the trees on the right here. And then we have a signature basket position in the stump. And yeah, pretty tough to access.
Hole number 7. Cheat code, if you've got the big arm, you can just go left off the tee. But most people are going up this road, trying to hit a pretty specific landing zone to give yourself a look at this 70, 80 metre tunnel to the basket. There's a nice pit in front of the basket where you can slide your approach into and have an easy putt.
Hole 8, short par 3, 84 metres down the hill. OB sand green on the left, and OB wraps around the back of the basket and on the right side. Proceed to the drop zone if you miss it.
Hole number 9, probably the most wooded hole on the course. Tight tee shot into a bit of an open landing zone. 2 trees here in the middle, guardian trees that are going to slow down your approach, slowing down the drone as well. And you're going to make your way up to this basket with quite a few grass trees to contend with.
Hole 10, par 4, 167 metres. It's the U-turn hole. We're playing up to here, and then we're taking a right, OB sand green, and the basket is back down the hill in the trees. If you're a big arm, cheat code over the trees, play for the eagle, or make the birdie easy. But yeah, definitely a signature hole on this course.
Definitely not the big arm, not me. Hole number 11, double Mando off the tee. It's probably about 60 or 70 metres between the 2 black trees. Then you're going to turn right and go down the hill. Probably a 120 metre approach shot down the hill, depending on where you place your tee shot. And basket's tucked in here under this leaning white gum tree on the left.
Hole 12, pretty far par 3 at 126 metres. We have this OB sand green, but for the most part, plays pretty straight. Backhand or forehand, whatever you prefer. There's 1 tree to miss heading down into the basket, and yeah, nice flat green for you.
Hole number 13. We're going up this tunnel, or you can bail out the right-hand side. There's a Mando on this big white tree on the left, and a Mando on the right tree on the right, with a drop zone at each Mando. Basket up the hill here, tucked behind the big tree and in front of the grass tree.
Hole 14, we have another downhill par 3 at 110 metres. The basket is on the right, tucked in the tree line. We do have a island hazard, so make it over the tree stumps or inside the flags to make the island.
Hole number 15. This is an alternate tee, but a good tee, 105 meters downhill. You want to be throwing something straight, one of your flippy putters maybe, and try and slide it down to the basket here. No OB or anything else to worry about.
Hole 16, our second last par 5. We shoot out this gap and over the sand green and play to the left. You can play under these trees on the left to get a little bit further. Anything just short of this berm is ideal. Then we're playing back into the trees. There's an OB left surrounding the tree line, so you can play around if you really want, but it's pretty risky. But yeah, we're playing down this tunnel, and yeah, there's OB slightly long of the basket, about 15 meters.
Hole number 17, 104 meters down the hill. There's a sand green just in front of the basket, with the basket perched up on top of the hill. Watch out for rollerways. Other than that, nothing else to worry about.
Hole 18, a big par 5 to finish around, 290 meters up the hill. The goal is to clear this first creek if you don't proceed to the drop zone on the right here, but otherwise the left hand and the right side of the fairway are OB. The OB tapers up to this left side along the tree line here. As we reach the sand green, it cuts off about now, and then we play across to this island green. Everything is standard OB rules.
Well, that's the Mundaring layout on the world course. Make sure you check out the Mundaring layout on the original course as well, and we'll see you at the event.